You ruined it! No, just kidding. A lady came in and started.
I can edit this part out, okay? But I'm starting at 3, 2, 1.
Dang it, Pickles.
You may have heard of him, but do you know who he really was? The he in this situation is Captain Edward John Smith. Smith was the most important part of the person on the Titanic, a luxury ship that set sail from England and headed to America in April of 1912. Smith exchanged his life with death so many others could live, especially women and children. He also encountered a tragedy like no other, as the sinking of the Titanic was and still is the most infamous ship sinking in the last 115 years. Smith explored a new era of ships, but unfortunately his exploration was cut short due to the sinking of the Titanic. One 166 women and children died in the Titanic disaster, but 380 lived. If he did not risk his life so a woman or a child could live, maybe the number would be less, even like 300. Now that's a lot of grief to deal with. 2,226 people were on board and only 703 survived. So not many people got to experience it, but he was one of them. He once said, "Heaven and earth never agreed better to frame a place for man's habitation." Captain John Smith. At the time, Titanic was the world's largest passenger ship, as it was 882 feet in length. In 1912, it was the largest man-made ship on Earth. Some may say the contrary, though, because they have been quoted on saying, "It is not inconceivable that we have heard so much about the famous voyage of the Titanic because it was one of the most perfect crimes committed ever." Doug Yerge. So in conclusion, the Titanic, Captain Edward J. Smith was a crucial point in the Titanic disaster because if he was not there, so many more would have died.